everybody, and welcome back. So today I am going to be showing you a frugal grocery haul for stocking up my pantry. Not everybody has a Costco near them, and not everybody can afford to go to Costco and spend $600 stocking up their pantry. So I'm going to show you how I stock up my pantry in small grocery hauls from our local discount grocery store. In my last few videos, I made it known that having a stocked pantry is the best insurance that you can have. There are so many unknowns that can happen where having a decent stocked pantry can really help out in a time of need. There could be a job loss or a loss in the family or a sickness or even weather. I know for me, this past year, I ended up in the hospital and needed emergency surgery, and having a stocked pantry at home and a lot of freezer meals in the freezer really helped out while my husband was at home looking after everything. So please make sure you are stocking up your pantry in any way you can, even if that's an extra $5 or $10 per shopping. Now that is something I do like to do, where every shopping, if there's a sales item that I need to stock up on, I will buy a few extra of that. But a few times a year, I also like to do a grocery haul just on things that I need and that are mostly on sale. So I'm going to show you what I have here. All right, I'm going to start off in front here with some of the more important things, which is coffee. So here we had this coffee was on sale, so I grabbed an extra 2. I do have some in my stockpile, but I constantly want to keep adding to it as we go through it. So I made sure to buy 2 more. Next, the pasta was on a really good sale, so I made sure I bought a lot. Now, we like these for mac and cheese, but my daughter also loves the spaghetti noodles for mac and cheese. So I made sure to buy a decent amount of those, and then the lasagna noodles as well. So I really enjoy making lasagna and putting it in the freezer because it's so easy to take out and throw in the oven for a quick and easy meal. So I do plan on doing a freezer meal video soon. So I will be utilizing those. Next, I do have a decent amount of canned beans, but I'm also going to can these up myself. I like to do my own canning. That way I can soak these beans first and then can them. And that way I know that they've been soaked, where a lot of the canned beans that you get are not soaked first. So I did get 3 bags of these kidney beans. I was hoping to get more black beans, but unfortunately this was the last bag in the store. Olives are next. So my family loves olives, and I keep trying to stock up on them, but we go through them faster than what I buy them. So I need to start buying more of these so I can actually have a stockpile of them. And then in your stockpile, you must have extra fats. So I made sure to buy another one of these olive oils just so I can have an extra olive oil. I also hate when I run out, so I know I'm getting low on the one in my cupboard, so I made sure I bought an extra one. So next, I have some flour. This is just some unbleached flour and some all-purpose, the big bag of all-purpose flour. So I am going to be making a lot more of our bread, and I've just learned how to make bagels. So I want to do a lot more of our bread products from home instead of purchasing them in the store, because they're getting a little ridiculous price-wise, and I don't like the fact that they use seed oils in the recipes. So I'm going to be doing a lot more bread making and bagel making and that sort of thing. So next up, this brown rice was on sale, so I picked up 4 bags of it. We do go through a decent amount of rice, and I have more back there that I'm going to show you, but these, I got 4 small bags of these brown basmati rice because they were on a decent sale. All right, oats is something else we go through a lot of. I use it in baking. My husband eats it every day. So I just bought 4 more bags because we do go through it pretty quickly. Next, I have some creamy natural peanut butter. So I love having peanut butter and apples, and I don't like the regular peanut butter because it has a lot of garbage in it. So I'm wanting to stockpile more of the natural peanut butter. All right, and then I bought these blue corn chips as well, just a couple bags of those because we do a taco soup quite a bit. I have it in one of my budget meals. It's delicious, very budget friendly soup, and I always have these nachos with it. So I just bought a couple more bags of those. So back to the rice. This bag of rice was also on sale. I think it was like $6 off. So this was a really good deal. It was only $12.99 for this bag. And then I just got this bag of rice too that I think I'm going to be putting in my long-term storage in a Mylar bag. So this one will go in long-term and the other rice will go in our short-term storage. Next, I'm getting this vinegar. And when I was buying this vinegar, I realized that shrinkflation is taking effect here because these bottles are a lot smaller than the bottles that they used to be in, which is unfortunate. But I normally clean with this vinegar. Vinegar is also used for pickling and preserving things. So it's always best to have a good stockpile of this, especially if you are a canner. And lastly, in the back, there is toilet paper. So we all remember 2020 and what happened there. And nobody really wants to run out of that again. So I like to make sure I have at least one extra bag in the house. And so every time I go grocery shopping or every other time I go, I just pick one up. So I recently had a kind and wonderful subscriber reach out to me and say she wanted to bless our family and help to add to our stockpile. So she gifted us with an Amazon gift card. So with this, I wanted to focus on getting some things mainly for the kids, as when things get rough, you are going to want to have some treats and some fun things around just to kind of lighten the mood. So I made sure that I just had a bit more of a stockpile of those things. I got some yogurt dipped berries along with a bunch of granola bars. And then I also got some dehydrated fruit rolls. So with this, I am able to save some money on my budget. So I will be focusing on giving back to my community as well. We give to the food bank quite often, but I am going to be making an extra run this month so that I can add a little bit more to our community food bank. So that is my small frugal grocery haul to help fill our pantry in case of any emergencies in the future. Let me know what you guys have in your pantries and what you prioritize. Make sure you check out my whole prepping playlist. I will make sure that I link it right here. On my channel, I focus a lot on stocking my pantry, frugal living, and budget meals. If that is something that is interesting to you, please make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you guys stay safe, and I'll see you next time.